Hey, what's going on? Welcome back for another episode. This week I'm going flying with my buddy Claude. Claude is also building a Lancair 360. He's been at it for a few years, and as he's nearing completion, we thought it'd be a good thing for him to take the co-pilot seats and, put his hands on the controls and get a bit of a feel for the aircraft. So sit back and enjoy. And if this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends. Don't forget to ring the little bell. Let's get to it.
Old Sisbury traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Sierra Zulu taking position, runway 28 for immediate departure. Old Sisbury.
Sisbury traffic, Romeo Oscar Kilo is 11 miles to the east on RNAV approach runway 28.
Roger that, we'll be departing and heading to the northwest.
Romeo Oscar Kilo check, thanks.
So I'll line up, apply the brakes, max RPM, adjust the mixture, and off we go. You ready?
Yep.
Questions?
Good to go.
Oh, that's nice. And we're rolling.
So 2240, yeah? So she wrote.
So she what?
That's all you get.
Sometimes it goes up to about 60 or 70, but it's the static, right?
Yeah.
So we're at 47, 57, 60, she's green, and up we go.
Old Sisbury
Positive
traffic,
climb.
Romeo Oscar Kilo turning 10 mile final runway
Gears
28
up.
to a full stop.
We're all good.
I guess you gotta plug the holes underneath the seat pan.
It's cold, eh?
There's a draft coming onto my side.
I told you, that's why I don't fly when it's certain cold.
Yeah, no kidding. And I understand.
RV8
Say again?
Romeo Victor
I understand.
Uniform 8 to the southeast inbound Carstairs Bishop, level 4700. Carstairs Bishop traffic, Cessna Mike Lima Bravo. We're currently 7 miles to the southwest en route Matt. Roger that, have a good day.
Yeah, I'm at 45, it's actually not bad.
We'll bring it up to 6,000 slowly.
Maybe it's warmer up there.
I don't think so. Here, can you take the stick?
All right.
I just want to turn on my, I don't have the noise kill on this thing. It's not that bad. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going to 6.
Yeah, bring it up to 6.
And then we'll do a couple loops and rolls.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. You know that.
Bishop's Romeo Victor
Have you ever rolled this thing?
To the
No.
southeast
No?
across midfield.
No, I'm gonna roll it with Jody in
Going
it.
downwind.
Let's head towards the mountains.
Yeah, stay more to the west side of the runway, it's a little drier over there.
It's actually not too bad up here.
No. Yeah, this is a bitch. You using touchscreen on yours?
Yeah, I have touchscreen. All right, set the autopilot on.
That would be you.
Altitude hold.
That would be you.
Oh, my name's Otto.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for a roll?
No. Not at this altitude. Nope.
Yeah.
You know, did I ever tell you I did my basic aerobatic after I got my pilot's license?
Oh, well, yeah, maybe you did.
Yeah, I was doing it in Citabria,
Yeah.
3-4.
and I realized I don't like it.
Yeah, it's it needs some. You have to build the immunity to it. But to do a roll, you just pitch the nose up about like this,
Don't do a roll.
and then you just swing it over.
I want to review the look on my face when you started to lift that. Yeah, I know, you just bring it across, but
Yeah.
you know, it was the same thing as spins and stalls in my early training, where I don't think they do that anymore in basic training.
No?
I don't.
No spins?
No, I think what they do is they do the incipient.
Right.
So recognizing it, but I believe, I'm not sure, in a commercial license, they actually go through the whole process.
I hope so. I mean, it's important to know what happened. I think it's important to know how it feels when you get close to it.
Right. But yeah, like I was saying, what's important is to understand and recognize it when you're actually like getting in a new plane to see what it feels like.
Right.
It feels okay with this, but I've never been comfortable with stalls.
Yeah.
Because I constantly remember the nauseating feeling I'd have while I was learning it.
We wouldn't be too far from Rocky by now.
Yeah, actually, if you head right that way, we can go to Rocky. See, I put it in autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome.
You cross your hands and cross your arms.
Yeah, I could do this. If I had my phone, I could take a selfie.
You forgot your phone.
No, my phone's in the back. Wow, this autopilot is great.
It's not maintaining altitude very well.
Well, you know, it's old.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
An old 60-year-old autopilot.
Yeah, that's right.
Still probably got tubes in it.
Yeah. It has to do its inspection every 6 months.
Yeah.
Traffic advisory for high river
155 knots. Wow, we're cooking with gas.
It's not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Crossing vertical from Blackie, flying west
Doing
to
well.
Gold Uniform in mind.
Oh, you didn't want to head towards Rocky? So one thing you got to keep in mind with this thing, and I've started to use it lately, is if you do steeper turns, like let's say if we were turning a steep turn to the right, I kick a little left rudder in.
Oh yeah.
Especially since, remember, even like I've been seeing it a few times, and even actually watching some of the Oshkosh videos where the guys are coming in, or the instructors are talking about coming in, and then even afterwards they're saying, I should have used opposite rudder.
Right.
Because the tendency is to try to make it smooth. However, that nosedive comes into play, or the possibility of a nosedive.
Rocky Mountain House, Foxtrot Zulu Sierra Zulu, currently 6,000 feet to the south, and we're 6 miles out. We'll be crossing directly overhead the field and heading north. Foxtrot Zulu Sierra Zulu, Rocky Mountain House.
Okay, here's a strip right on the nose.
See, we're good now. Now it's 18. The transfer hasn't come back on. If it goes to about 28 and it comes on, we're at that 8 gallons. If it's actually less, see, like now we're past that point. If it doesn't come on, we're using less than 8 gallons.
Right.
This is what I used the whole time flying across Canada, because it was the one thing that kept me sane. I told you about the story where I was crossing the lake because of the fuel flow was messed up. It says I ran out of fuel, yet my engine is running. My engine is running. I'm looking at my transfer pump is transferring, and I was like, thank God I built the plane, because I was looking at this going, wait a second here.
Yeah, yeah.
My prop is turning. I was right over the Lake Manitoba.
Yeah, yeah.
Like right in the middle. And even with that, I said, I'm going to head for the narrower parts.
That's a shitty feeling.
Yeah, it was. All right, want to head back?
Yeah.
That's direct to.
The one thing I'd like to do on the way back,
there's your road,
is do a few low approaches on the runway. I won't land it.
Okay.
But I'd like to just do a low approach.
But we'll keep the gear up.
Yeah. You don't need to go gear down. I'll keep it around 100, 110 knots.
Yeah.
Just from altitude and come down to maybe 100 feet. Yeah, 100, 200 feet off the ground.
Yeah, let's keep it a couple of hundred if that's cool.
Yeah.
Only because in case we get that extra drop, I want to have more distance because the gears will be up. So.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Nose
206
down a bit.
knots.
I know.
All day long.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Monday morning, head ceiling, stuck at floor staring at the setting. It's so plain and ordinary. Last place on earth where we wanna be. The week is just so long, we can't wait to let it go. Our problem disappear, we're not tired of anymore. The weekend is ours. Up and down, can you feel it? Up and down, music's playing. Tonight we are awake. This is why we fucking hate Mondays. Up and down, stop dancing. Up and down, like a family. Sunday come and we're sick and tired to stay. God knows we fucking hate Mondays. Friday morning, can't control it. Fired up and counting every minute. Hands are shaking, eyes are burning. The time has come, yeah, this is not a warning. The week was just so long, we had to let it go. Our problems disappeared, we're not tied up anymore. The weekend is here.
Oldsmobile traffic, Foxtrot Zulu, Sierra Zulu, crossing overhead to join a left downwind for a low approach and pass over 28. Oldsmobile.
Yes, windsock's at 90 degrees.
Oldsmobile traffic, Zulu Sierra Zulu, turning left base for low approach runway 28. Oldsmobile traffic, Zulu Sierra Zulu, turning final low approach runway 28. Oldsmobile.
You're at 260.
Stop here.
Oh, the wind's still good now. Does it feel okay?
Yep.
See the way our descent is still going? Up.
EGT2.
Yeah, it just dropped. I have them set when they drop it below 1,000, 1,100.
That's why.
Yeah.
Well, your car beat works very well.
Yes. Do you know what you do? Is go out a little further and try the full turn.
Right.
No, get past the edge of the runway. Wait till you've got that
Pittsburgh traffic, Takeoff Romeo Oscar Kilo is backtracking runway 28. And traffic in the circuit holes, Pittsburgh. Are you just doing a low approach?
Yeah, low approach runway 28.
And keep it in a continuous turn.
Oldsmobile traffic, Yankton Way is turning left base for low approach 28.
Pulling the carb out.
Yep. Oldsmobile traffic, Zulu Sierra Zulu, starting final, low approach 28. I have the traffic backtracking on 28. Okay, a little bit of power.
116 knots, 3650.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it because of the angle.
Yeah.
I'll call out your numbers.
Yeah.
3580.
Oldsmobile traffic, Zulu Sierra Zulu, short final for low over, runway 28.
Romeo Oscar Kilo charts and holding 28.
That was better.
Yeah. See when you keep it in that continuous turn?
Yeah.
That's what I've been working on lately.
All right, do you want to land it?
Yeah, sure.
Old Pittsburgh traffic, Romeo Oscar Kilo is on the roll 28, left-hand turn out to the south, Springbank.
And pull out your power. Start to level off.
You have it?
I have it.
Okay.
So right away, by the time I'm midfield, I already want to be starting to reduce down.
Right.
Because I got to get under the 120 knots.
Old Pittsburgh traffic, Foxtrot Zulu Sierra Zulu turning base, 28 full stop.
So my gear are all green, they're down. And trim it nose up.
So what are you going to land at with me on board?
83.
So you got full flaps now?
Yep, full flaps. 85.
Old Pittsburgh Foxtrot Zulu Sierra Zulu turning final, 28 full stop, Old Piz.
83 knots.
I liked it. I fucking liked it. Even the iPad says, wow, what a run, what a landing.
Old Pittsburgh Foxtrot Zulu Sierra Zulu, backtracking cause I'm awesome.
Look, we had full crosswind.
Do we get to vote on that?
No!
The consensus here is that if you were awesome, you wouldn't have to backtrack.
Oh, that hurt in so many ways.